Do you ever wake up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed? Or what about that frustrating brain fog that just won't lift, even after your morning coffee? It's easy to write that feeling off as a normal, unavoidable part of life after 60. But what if I told you that you have the power to recharge your body from the inside out? The secret isn't some miracle pill. It's probably already sitting in your kitchen. As we get older, our bodies go through a lot of changes. Our metabolism tends to slow down. We can lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia, and our gut can get a little less efficient at absorbing nutrients from food. These shifts can make us feel more tired, both physically and mentally. In fact, some studies show that significant fatigue can affect up to 50% of people by age 70. It's like you're trying to drive a high-performance car with a few spark plugs missing. The engine just can't fire on all cylinders. But here's the good news. By making smart choices about what we eat, we can fight back against these changes. We can give our bodies the exact fuel they need to not just get by, but to actually thrive. This isn't about some crazy diet or complicated meal plan. It's about understanding the science of energy and picking foods that work with your body. Today, we're going to break down the science behind 7 key foods that can basically supercharge your cells and help you kick fatigue to the curb. We'll look at how these foods work on a cellular level to boost your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells, and give you a steady stream of energy to help you reclaim your vitality. So, if you're ready to feel more energetic, you're in the right place. Where are you watching us from? Let us know in the comments. Before we continue, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Even typing one if you liked the video means a lot to us. We'd love to hear your thoughts about our videos and our channel. Which of these habits inspired you the most? Leave a comment and let's grow stronger together.
Number 5 will shock you. Now let's kick off our list with number 1, as we reveal the first food that can help you reclaim your energy. Complex carbohydrates. First up, our top energy-boosting food isn't a single item, but a whole category: complex carbohydrates. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Carbs? Aren't those the bad guys? For years, carbs have gotten a bad rap, blamed for everything from weight gain to energy crashes. But the key is knowing the difference between the two types: simple and complex. Simple carbs, the kind in sugary drinks, white bread, and pastries, are the villains here. Your body burns through them in a flash, causing a huge blood sugar spike, followed by a dramatic crash that leaves you feeling even more sluggish. Think of it like throwing a piece of paper on a fire. You get a big, bright flame that's gone in a second. Complex carbohydrates, on the other hand, are the heroes. Found in whole grains like oats, brown rice, quinoa, and even veggies and fruits, these carbs are your body's premium, slow-burning fuel. Their molecular structure means your body takes its time breaking them down, which leads to a slow, steady release of energy. It's the difference between that flash of paper and a solid log on the fire. That log provides warmth and energy for hours, and that's exactly what complex carbs do for you. This steady energy is exactly what our bodies need after 60. It prevents that exhausting roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes. And that's not all. Whole grains are packed with B vitamins, like B1 and B6. These vitamins are like the skilled technicians in your cellular power plants, the mitochondria, helping them efficiently turn food into ATP, the actual energy currency your cells run on. Without enough B vitamins, that whole process gets sluggish. Plus, complex carbs are a fantastic source of fiber, which helps regulate digestion and keeps your blood sugar even more stable. A breakfast of oatmeal, for instance, doesn't just give you slow-release energy. It gives you fiber that keeps you feeling full and energized all morning, helping you dodge that dreaded mid-morning slump. So, how do you get more of this good stuff? It's pretty simple. Start your day with a bowl of oatmeal. Swap white rice for brown rice or quinoa at dinner. Choose whole grain bread for your sandwich. These small swaps make sure your body's engine is getting the high-quality, long-lasting fuel it needs to run smoothly all day. But fuel is only half the equation. What about the engine itself? Next, we'll reveal the building blocks your body is crying out for to fight off weakness. Section 2. Lean Proteins. All right, let's move on to our second energy-boosting powerhouse, lean protein. If complex carbs are the fuel for your engine, think of protein as the very stuff that builds and maintains the engine itself. As we get older, we naturally start to lose muscle mass in that process called sarcopenia. Losing muscle is a huge reason we can feel weak and tired, because muscle tissue burns energy even when you're resting. Less muscle means a slower metabolism, which can leave you feeling drained. This is where protein becomes your best friend. Eating enough high-quality protein gives your body the amino acids, the building blocks, it needs to repair and maintain muscle. In fact, many nutrition experts and studies now recommend that healthy older adults eat more protein than younger adults, about 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day to keep muscles in good shape. You can find fantastic lean protein in fish, chicken, turkey, eggs, and plant-based options like beans and tofu. Oily fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines give you a 1-2 punch of benefits. They're not only loaded with protein, but they're also the best source of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are incredible for fighting the low-grade chronic inflammation that can creep up with age and is a known energy vampire. Research has shown that omega-3s can have a significant anti-inflammatory effect, helping your body run more efficiently. They're also amazing for your heart health, improving blood flow to make sure oxygen and nutrients get delivered to all your tissues, including your muscles and your brain. Eggs are another superstar. They're often called nature's multivitamin, and for good reason. One egg is packed with high-quality protein and a good dose of vitamin B12, which we'll talk more about in a bit. The amino acids from protein are also used to make neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which play a huge role in your mood, focus, and mental energy. So, a diet low in protein doesn't just make your body tired, it fogs up your brain too. Aim to get a source of protein in with every meal. Studies suggest spreading your protein intake evenly throughout the day is more effective for muscle synthesis. It could be a couple of eggs with your toast, a grilled chicken salad for lunch, or a beautiful piece of baked salmon for dinner. While protein rebuilds your engine, there's a tiny mineral that acts as the vital spark plug. Without it, the entire system grinds to a halt. We'll uncover this hidden fatigue fighter next. Section 3. Iron-rich foods. Our third key to unlocking more energy is hiding in iron-rich foods. If you've ever felt that deep, bone-weary exhaustion that sleep just can't fix, a lack of iron could be the silent culprit. Iron deficiency anemia is a major cause of fatigue, and studies show it's a significant issue in older adults, accounting for around 15 to 20% of anemia cases in this population. To get why iron is so important, let's go back to our engine analogy. Every single cell in your body needs oxygen to create energy. It's the spark that ignites the fuel. So how does oxygen get from your lungs to your trillions of cells? It rides in a specialized taxi service called hemoglobin, a protein in your red blood cells. And the one non-negotiable thing you need to build hemoglobin? You guessed it, iron. Without enough iron, your body can't make enough healthy red blood cells. Your oxygen delivery service breaks down. Your mitochondria, those little power plants, are starved of the oxygen they need to burn fuel. The result is a body-wide energy crisis. You feel weak, out of breath, and just plain tired because your body is literally running on fumes from an oxygen standpoint. This is why getting enough iron is a non-negotiable for fighting fatigue after 60. Great food sources of iron come in two forms, heme and non-heme. Heme iron, from animal products, is the easiest for your body to absorb. Lean red meat, poultry, and eggs are all great sources. Non-heme iron is found in plants like spinach, lentils, beans, and tofu. The catch is, your body has a harder time absorbing it. But there's a simple trick to give it a major boost. Pair it with vitamin C. Vitamin C dramatically improves your body's ability to use non-heme iron. So, if you're having a spinach salad, squeeze some lemon juice in the dressing. Eating lentil soup? Have a small glass of orange juice with it or toss in some bell peppers. Pairing these foods together is a powerful way to get the most bang for your buck. Getting enough oxygen to your cells is critical. But what happens when a crucial vitamin, one our bodies struggle to absorb with age, isn't there to help? Coming up, we'll discuss the vitamin that's a non-negotiable for both energy and brain health.
We're about halfway through, and I'm curious. Which of these have you already got in your diet? Complex carbs, lean proteins, or iron-rich foods? Or which one are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing about the changes you're making.
Section 4. Foods high in vitamin B12. Moving on to number 4, let's talk about a vitamin that's a total game-changer for energy and brain health as we age. Vitamin B12. All the B vitamins are important for energy, but B12 deserves a special spotlight for anyone over 60 because of a unique challenge our bodies face. As we get older, our stomachs often produce less acid, which is needed to separate B12 from the protein it's attached to in food. This, along with other age-related changes, makes it much harder to absorb this crucial nutrient. Research suggests that B12 deficiency is common in older adults, with some studies showing rates as high as 30 to 40% in certain groups. A deficiency can show up as serious fatigue, weakness, and even brain fog, memory issues, or that weird pins and needles feeling. So, what makes B12 so important? Like iron, B12 is essential for making healthy red blood cells, and a deficiency can lead to a type of anemia that tanks your energy. But its job doesn't stop there. B12 is also a key player in your nervous system and is directly involved in helping your mitochondria convert fats and proteins into energy. A lack of B12 hits your energy from all sides. It messes with your oxygen supply, your nerve function, and your cell's ability to make power. Given the absorption challenges, it's doubly important to eat B12-rich foods. B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products. Some of the best sources are fish, lean meat, poultry, eggs, and dairy. A single serving of salmon or a couple of eggs can give you a big chunk of your daily B12. For anyone on a vegetarian or vegan diet, this is where fortified foods become your hero. Many plant-based milks, breakfast cereals, and nutritional yeast are fortified with B12. Whether you get it from animal foods or fortified ones, a steady intake of B12 is non-negotiable for staying physically and mentally sharp after 60. Now that we've covered our core fuels and vitamins, it's time to look at the tiny but mighty powerhouses that protect our cellular engines from damage. Stay tuned for the snack that literally rust-proofs your body from the inside out. Section 5. Nuts and seeds. Our fifth energy booster is the small but mighty category of nuts and seeds. Don't let their size fool you. These are little nutritional powerhouses, perfectly designed by nature to give you sustained energy. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds are all fantastic choices for fighting fatigue. What makes them so great? It's their unique mix of healthy fats, protein, and fiber. This trifecta works together to keep your blood sugar stable and provide long-lasting energy. The fats, especially the omega-3s in walnuts and flax seeds, are a dense, slow-burning fuel source. But the real anti-fatigue secret is microscopic. Nuts and seeds are loaded with antioxidants. Think of antioxidants as your body's cellular rust-proofing service. When our cells make energy, they also create junk byproducts called free radicals, which cause damage or oxidative stress. This is especially bad for our mitochondria. Over time, that damage is like an engine getting clogged up and rusty, leading to less energy and more fatigue. Antioxidants, like the vitamin E you find in almonds, neutralize those free radicals, protecting our mitochondria and keeping our cellular engines running clean. On top of that, nuts and seeds are packed with magnesium, a mineral involved in over 300 processes in the body, including turning food into energy. Many older adults don't get enough magnesium, and according to research from Johns Hopkins, a classic sign of that is fatigue and bitkinlick. And they're great for beating brain fog, too. The omega-3s in walnuts and chia seeds are critical for brain health, with some studies linking regular consumption to a lower risk of cognitive decline. It's so easy to work these in. Keep a bag of mixed, unsalted nuts in your car for a quick snack. Sprinkle ground flax seeds or chia seeds on your oatmeal or yogurt. Toss a handful of walnuts into your salad. Just a small handful a day can provide the healthy fats, antioxidants, and minerals your body needs. Protecting our internal machinery is key. But what about calming the silent, energy-draining fire of inflammation? Next up, we'll dive into the vibrant foods that act as your body's personal firefighting squad. Section 6. Leafy green and cruciferous vegetables. Next up at number 6, we have the vibrant world of leafy green and cruciferous vegetables. This team of superstars includes spinach, kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and collard greens. We already know spinach is great for iron, but the benefits of this entire veggie family go way beyond that. First off, these vegetables are nutritional gold mines, packed with vitamins A, C, and K, plus folate. We know vitamin C helps with iron absorption, but it's also a powerful antioxidant. And folate, a B vitamin, is crucial for preventing a type of anemia that can cause fatigue. These veggies' most powerful anti-fatigue weapon might be their incredible concentration of anti-inflammatory compounds. Chronic inflammation is a silent energy thief that becomes more common as we age. It puts a constant, low-level stress on the body, stealing resources that would otherwise be used for energy. Leafy greens and veggies like broccoli are loaded with compounds that actively fight that inflammation, freeing up energy. These compounds are also fantastic for your brain. In a compelling study from Rush University, researchers found that older adults who ate just one serving of leafy greens per day had a rate of cognitive decline that was the equivalent of being 11 years younger than those who rarely ate them. Making these veggies a regular part of your diet is delicious. Toss a big handful of kale into your morning smoothie. You won't even taste it. Roast some broccoli or Brussels sprouts with olive oil until they're crispy and nutty. Pile some fresh spinach on your sandwiches. By greening up your plate, you're loading your body with the agents it needs to sharpen your mind and unlock a new level of energy. We've covered some incredible foods, but all their power can be neutralized if you're missing one foundational element that most people overlook. What is it? The answer is coming right up. Section 7. Hydrating fluids. Finally, we're at our 7th key for boosting energy, and it's one so basic that it's often overlooked. Hydrating fluids. This mostly means water, but it also includes things like green tea and water-rich fruits. You can eat the most perfect diet in the world, but if you're dehydrated, you will feel tired. It's that simple. Dehydration is one of the most common and easily fixed causes of fatigue, especially in older adults. There are a couple of reasons for this. First, our sense of thirst can fade as we age, so we might not even feel thirsty when our body is desperate for water. Second, every single process in our body, especially making energy, happens in water. Think about your blood. It's mostly water. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume actually decreases. This forces your heart to pump harder to get oxygen to your muscles and organs, which is exhausting for your system. Even mild dehydration, as little as a 1 to 3% loss of body water, can impair energy levels and mood. At the cellular level, your mitochondrial function slows to a crawl without enough water. It's like trying to run a factory with no water to cool the machinery. Everything just grinds to a halt. The solution is simple, but requires a conscious effort. Drink water all day long, even if you don't feel thirsty. Keep a water bottle with you as a visual cue. Start your day with a big glass to rehydrate. While water is best, other fluids count too. Green tea is a great choice because it also contains L-theanine and a little caffeine, which can improve alertness without the coffee jitters. You can also eat your water. Things like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges are full of water and give you extra vitamins. A good goal is to aim for about 8 8-ounce glasses of fluid a day, but your needs can change. An easy way to check is to look at the color of your urine. It should be a pale, straw-like yellow. If it's dark, it's a clear signal you need to drink more. By making hydration a priority, you're making sure your body's entire operating system is running smoothly, which lets all those other nutrients do their job and give you a real, noticeable boost in energy. All right, let's do a quick recap of the 7 keys to supercharging your energy after 60. First, we have complex carbohydrates, like oats and brown rice for slow, steady fuel. Second, lean proteins, like fish and chicken to maintain your muscle and metabolism. Third, iron-rich foods, like spinach and lean meat to get that vital oxygen to your cells. Fourth, foods high in vitamin B12, like eggs and fortified milks, for your red blood cells and nerves. Fifth, the mighty nuts and seeds, packed with healthy fats and antioxidants to protect your cellular power plants. Sixth, leafy green and cruciferous vegetables like kale and broccoli to fight inflammation. And finally, number 7, hydrating fluids, the foundation for every single energy process in your body. Feeling tired does not have to be your new normal. As we've seen, fatigue isn't just some vague feeling, it has real biochemical roots. But the wonderful truth is that you have the power to change that right from your own kitchen. This isn't about flipping your diet upside down overnight. It's about making small, powerful choices that add up. Just start by picking 1 or 2 things from this list. Maybe you'll swap your white toast for oatmeal this week. Or you'll make an effort to carry that water bottle with you. These small steps compound over time, building a foundation of health that can truly transform how you feel every single day.
If you found this helpful and you're ready to take back your energy, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And for more science-backed tips to help you thrive after 60, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and here's to a more energetic you.
The information in this video is for educational purposes only, compiled from open sources, and does not substitute medical advice. Please consult your doctor for any health-related concerns.